Welcome back. It is 8:33. An update this morning on a story we have been following for a few months. Remember, we told you Diversity's Kitchen in Grand Rapids is helping plan a Legacy Black College tour that will take local students to visit historically Black colleges and universities. And now Janae Irvin, the organizer, has a few fundraisers that you might want to help participate in that will come up to help the fundraising efforts for this trip. We're so excited that you have decided to come back in and tell us all about these fundraisers. So first, let's start off with this tour. If anybody hasn't heard of it, I know we've talked about it before, what can we expect? What can the students expect if they're going on this tour?
So we are going on we're going to go see 4 different colleges. We're going to Alabama State, we're going to go see FAMU, Grambling State, and Southern. So I'm so excited. I know it's an awesome opportunity. It's definitely an experience.
Yeah.
I know when I went when I was a kid, like, it was just amazing, you know. So hopefully I've been talking about it, like, with my kids, like, you know, hopefully we get to see the bands play and everything, like, because that's something that I love, you know, seeing that, you know. Also get to sit in on some classes, you know, because I got some kids where they say they want to go for, like, business and everything, so.
Well, very cool. I mean, it sounds like this tour is going to be great for those students who want to go. And you mentioned this is a great opportunity, right? You know, for some students that may not get to be exposed to those universities or colleges because they are so far away. Can you talk about that experience and why that is so important to our local students here?
I say that is important, you know, because it's very diverse.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of people, when they hear about HBCUs, it's like, okay, is that just for only Black people? No, it's diverse. You see all different kinds. You make, you know, different friends. You know, you're able to, you know, get out of your shell.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like for kids, it helps them, you know, for like the shy kids, it helps them to pop out their shell. They get out and notice that stuff they didn't know they could do.
Right.
You know, like the skills they didn't know they had, you know? So
kind of opening their world up to something that maybe they hadn't considered as well, which is very cool. Let's talk about these fundraisers because you have 4 of them that are coming up. All proceeds of these fundraisers going toward this trip, which will help some of these students with the transportation and costs. Let's talk about Mardi Gras that's coming up. That'll be in the first couple weeks of March, on March 14th. Tell us all about it because I know what Mardi Gras is, but your version of Mardi Gras, what is it?
So we're doing a gala, a fundraiser gala. So some of my students, they had helped me come up with it. So I was trying to think of something that was like kind of festive, and I'm like, so what y'all think about like a Mardi Gras gala? They was like, yes, that'd be so much fun. I'm like, okay, y'all, let's do that. And so we're gonna, like, you know, I'm trying to reach out to a couple of different, you know, businesses that want to donate, so we can auction off some of their stuff.
Awesome.
I had a business that reached out called Flawless Candles, so they're going to donate so we can auction off, you know, to raise money for the kids. Because it's a good cause. We're going to have dinner there. You come up, dress up, you know, dance, you know, just have a good time. We also are going to do like awards the kids have been working on. So like best dressed.
Oh, love it.
Everything. So they're looking forward to that. We're also doing a 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
Which is also that day. I mean, I was gonna say, you are so busy that day. You've got a lot going on. So the basketball tournament, tell us about that.
So the 3-on-3 tournament, we're doing 3 grade divisions. So we're going to do 3rd through 5th, we're going to do 6th through 8th, and then we're going to also do 9th through 12th. So it's going to be co-ed. We're doing 6 teams for each grade division. Only $30 for the teams to participate. And we're going to choose a team from each grade division to win and come out, you know, because I know the kids, they love, you know, they love basketball.
They love
the sports. So I'm like, hey, why not?
Absolutely.
You know, so.
And I noticed on the flyer there's not a place listed yet, but there will be soon. You're working on it. Where can we go to find more information when you do have that secured?
So you actually can contact me on Facebook at Janae Irvin, or you can email me at diversitieskitchen@gmail.com. My number is also, I believe I put it on there.
Yep, I see it in the top left corner.
Yep. And then I also have the Google form on there as well, where they can sign up as well.
Okay.
So they could put their team name, the grade, and I got a couple of things on there.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, so that's just one of the sporting events
Yes.
you have going on. So you've got that on the 14th,
Yep.
that and the Mardi Gras Gala on
Yep.
the 14th. And then we fast forward a couple more weeks to a bowling
Yes.
situation there
Yes.
on March 28th. Talk about
Yes.
that and what we can expect for that.
So the bowling, which I love to bowl.
Oh,
I'm
me too.
actually the bowling coach at my school right
Okay.
now. So the tickets are $32. What's included in it is your shoes rental. You got you got a half an hour where you could bowl.
Okay.
You got food included. You even get a raffle ticket because we're gonna have some gifts we can raffle off. If you end up want to buy some more raffle tickets, you have that at $5 a cost, because you have some people like, no, I don't just want one ticket.
Right, I want more.
I want more. So we have
I'm one
that.
of those people.
Yes, yes. So we have that going on. And these are all family-friendly events.
Wow.
So you could bring your family out and come have some fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's $32
Yes.
a person. And is there a cap for how many people can sign up for that?
So for that, tickets are limited.
Okay.
We got 25, so I'm going to ask y'all to get on that.
Okay.
So, and it's at Lucky Strikes Bowling, which is on 54th Street, right next to Craig Cruisers.
Okay, so down there
Yeah.
in Wyoming.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So
Yes.
if you're, maybe north of Grand Rapids, not a too far drive,
Yeah.
just hop on 131 and
Yep.
go south there. Very cool. And then fast forward a couple more months when we get
Yes.
to May, you've got a fashion show coming
Yes.
up, which will also benefit the tour there as
Yes.
well. Talk about the fashion show, because that looks like it's going to be a blast.
Oh, yes. So me and my friend, her name is Tanika Scott. Me and her both went to Creston High School. We graduated together. So she is a designer. So me and her were talking, and I'm like, I love what you're doing. I said, I say we should do something together. What about if we do a fashion show pop-up shop? She's like, I love that. Let's do it. So we've been planning, and we have our designers. We have some locals. We have some that's coming out from like Florida, Atlanta, New York.
Wow.
So we got our adult models, but we are looking for kid models, and we're looking for vendors.
Okay.
So that's another thing. So there's small businesses, businesses y'all want to get y'all names out there, please reach out. So
Absolutely.
it's going to be amazing. Where we're having that at is our location is at the Common Grounds Event Center.
Okay.
Which is right there on 1515 Langley Street.
Okay.
So that's right there. If you know where Shark's Chicken Place is, it's right off of Kalamazoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a very busy stretch there too.
Yes.
Okay, well, cool. If we want to find more information, or let's say we want to sign up for that fashion show,
Yes.
how can we get a hold of you to get a part of that?
So on there, you can reach out to our social medias. We're on there. We're both on Facebook. Or again, email me at diversitieskitchen@gmail.com.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of Diversity's Kitchen, I mean, you've already got a lot going on with
Yes.
what you're trying to do here with the tour.
Yes.
What else do you have going on at Diversity's Kitchen?
Right now, it's so much I've been doing. Last week I did my first sip and paint.
Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Yes, and it was a nice turnout. It was such a nice turnout. So I love that. Like, a lot of people came out, and I made that co-ed. So it was like a sip and paint brunch.
Okay.
So that was amazing, what we were doing. I also have where I'm trying to get together where I want to do a youth entrepreneur workshop.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of kids where they're talking about how they want to start businesses. So
That's awesome.
it's like, why not go ahead and feed into them?
And plant that seed early.
Yes.
Let's go back to the tour real quick. Are signups still going on?
Yes.
Can we still sign up for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because right now, so far, we have 14 kids that have signed up.
Wow, okay.
And we have raised $2,000. So I love that. Of course, we have put that towards the coach bus, the charter bus. Because I swear, that's like the most
That's like going to
expensive
be your
thing.
most cost, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And if we still want to sign up for that, how can we get a hold of you to sign up for the tour?
They can also email me.
Okay.
So I can put everything in. So put all their information in. Because we're still taking kids. We don't want any kid to miss this.
Okay.
And we do, since we have 14 kids, but we're taking 25.
Wow. All right.
But
So we've got about 11 more spots left.
Yes.
And when is that tour, just real quick?
It is April 6th through the 10th.
Okay.
Yes.
All righty.
Yes.
Well, Janae Irvin, we appreciate your time
Thank
with Diversity's
you.
Kitchen.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And you can find her on Facebook. All of that information is on there too. Just search Janae Irvin and she'll pop right up. I did it this morning when I was looking for your Facebook page. All right. It is about to turn 8:44.